y'all, hey, it's editing Karmy here. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to insert this clip into this video because this is behind the scenes of me shooting for 1K. If you're watching this and you don't celebrate yourself and your wins, let me be an example for you to start. Take the time to celebrate. Go all out for your accomplishments. Only you know what it takes for you to get to the certain level in your career, in your content creation journey. Only you know. So when I take these photos, I wear them as a badge of honor. And it's really as a time marker for myself to see what I was doing, what I was wearing, what I was thinking at the time that I hit these certain milestones. I'm not going to wait till I get 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, a million followers to do it. Because again, I know what it looks like and what it takes, especially as a smaller creator, to show up with intention, to show up with quality. So I wanted to add this clip at the beginning to serve as some motivation. Yes, I'll talk about it more in the video, but you don't have to have a lot of followers, y'all. You don't have to do what society tells you to do to celebrate yourself. You decide what celebration looks like for you and you just go forward. And that's what these photos represent for me. That's why I do them, because if you're watching this and you got 2 subscribers, if you got 20, if you got 200, 300, 500, regardless of what, even if you have more than me and you realize like, dang, I need to celebrate myself, I say do it. And I always like to give context as to why I do this. It's really for a marker for myself. Like I want to be able to do the whole little swipe method eventually as I continue to grow. I love time lapses. I love look how far we come stories. I love rags to riches. I love all of this. I want to be able to tell y'all like, baby, when I took those photos, this what was going on. This what was happening. So I just hope again that this serves as a reminder to you to stop, celebrate yourself. I'm not always as good at it because I think a lot of times I'm just ready to go to the next thing. But these pictures and these photos, they force me to actually stop and say, wow, look how far we've come. So in this video, I just want you guys to hear my heart, hear my journey, hear, how we got to this point. And I just hope that it blesses and encourages you. I don't do this alone in my own strength. It's all God. And I just wanted to start the video with a little BTS of the 1K shoot. I love y'all. Let's talk at the end in the comments. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, we hit 1K. I cannot believe it. Why am I screaming? I can't believe it. The day is here, y'all. We hit 1K. So I wanted to start this video off by just saying thank you so much, each and every person that has subscribed to Karmy TV. My side of the tube of you, because it's the tube of me, where I share a little of my life a lot of the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's funny because I sit here and I'm reflecting, and I remember having 86,000, no, what am I talking about? Maybe that's coming. 86 followers, or 82 or 83. I remember posting it on my Instagram. Like I would always post, when I posted on YouTube, I had 83 followers. So to come from 83 back in 2021, I believe, to 1,000 is just mind blowing. So I'm gonna just share a few things that I've learned so far, like being on YouTube and what's worked for me. A big part of my journey, if you hear some noise, that's my dog. He's eating. We just took him from outside. But a big part of my journey, when I do hit certain milestones, I just feel called to share, because I know how it was for me when I first started out, not only in YouTube, but Instagram, all these social media platforms. And I was under the impression that my account didn't matter until I had, actually, I wasn't under that impression. That was the impression that a lot of other people were under. Okay, bud. I was under the impression that I could see success and that my account it did matter even at that point. And my goal was to show other people that it mattered right where they were, right? So really to dispel their myths about their accounts. So nothing is different here on YouTube. Yeah, like what I've learned so far is really consistency, and I've learned discipline. Like it's been so hard. I got back on YouTube consistently back in October, right before Vlogmas, and I decided to participate in Vlogmas, and I learned so much through that process. And I'm like, okay, if you say you want something, YouTube is the platform where you have to actually put that work in to actually get it. And again, there's so much more milestones and heights to hit, but 1,000 just feels so good. It feels like I am reaping the harvest of my work. But I just feel like I'm reaping some of those benefits in real time on YouTube. And it just feels good. It feels really good. So I've learned about consistency. I've learned about discipline. Like, people will tune into you. People will find your channel. They will be invested in what it is that you have to say, your life. Do not think that they won't be. Even when I had 86 subscribers, they were invested then. When I had 100, when I had 200. So don't think if you have 5, don't think any number is too small. It's not. Don't let that be the reason why you don't be consistent on YouTube, because you don't have 1,000, 10,000, 30,000. Like, somebody is watching and somebody is waiting on your content. So I would say be disciplined. If you say you're going to post, post. If you say you're going to be on YouTube and going to give long form, give the people what you tell them that you're going to give them, because it matters. It really just matters. I'll also say another thing that I learned about YouTube is this is the only platform, I swear, that I feel like you can literally just be yourself, especially as a vlogger. Like, be yourself. You don't have to be anybody else. Honestly, y'all, I rarely, and this may not be, good, I don't know. I rarely watch other people, right? Like, I watch my friends and few of my favorites, but more than that, I'm trying to not over consume on YouTube, because I want to be as authentic as I can be, and this platform allows that. It's not all this. You got to be. Now, there are some things, like some strategies that you have to use, but I'm talking about the way I vlog, the way I come on camera. Like, the only reason why I'm done up today, literally, is because it's a sit down video, and I try to do a little extra for sit down sometimes. And then also I just shot the photos for the actual 1K, shoot. So that's the only reason why. But even if I wasn't, like, YouTube just wants you to be yourself. They just want you to create. And it feels like that. And that's one thing that the platform has stuck to, I feel like, since the beginning of time. So being authentic is something that I pride myself in being, but YouTube really makes me want to be it even more. Like, I'm just like, child, I get on here sometimes with my bonnet. I get on here looking crusty. Like, and I just feel like you guys are down for that. Like, the platform is down for that, and my community is down for that. So I love it so much. I want to shift gears for some motivation for anybody that may be watching my channel. It's hard, okay? YouTube is hard. Anything that you put your mind to, there is a certain level of work that you have to put in, but don't let that discourage you. Like, and celebrate yourself. Like, I know a lot of times there may be people who have hundreds of thousands of followers looking at me like, why is she celebrating 6,000? Why is she celebrating 1? Because I'm 1K on YouTube. Because it matters. Like, only you know how much work you put in to get to a certain point. Only I know the sleepless nights. Only I know the lessons that I've learned. Only I know the broke days trying to actually create the content and still be, present. And only I know that. So me celebrating it has a lot to do with myself. And then for other people that are like, dang, I only have 100 followers. I only have 100 subscribers. Like, I want to celebrate when I get 200. I would say celebrate. So I love this platform. I love you guys. Like, creating on YouTube is a passion project for me. Like, and we got some great things coming up in the future. Really good things that's coming for Karmybsmith TV. And I just enjoy it. Like, I really enjoy it. Yes, it's work. Yes, sometimes I'm like, oh, the vlog ain't getting up today. I'm tired, or maybe I didn't edit it enough time. All of the things, but I don't ever feel like I won't create for YouTube. Like, I feel like as long as I have, the ability, breath in my body, as long as I'm in these social media streets, YouTube is a platform that I want to prioritize, and I'll forever prioritize. And I just would admonish you to do the same thing. Like, it's going to be here forever. Like, I don't see YouTube going anywhere. And I'm just thankful. Like, I'm really a little bit overwhelmed, honestly. Like, I'm just so thankful for all 1,000 of you. Like, if you create on YouTube, you know how hard it is to move the market with the subscribers. And I just feel like this is like my first big milestone on this platform and I didn't even know. Like, when I started creating back in October, I couldn't have known that I would have gotten at 1,000 at this point. I couldn't have known that. So yeah, I'm thankful for you guys, y'all that watch the weekly vlogs, y'all that watch the sit downs, my Bible study. I am just so grateful for you guys. I pray that you would share the channel, continue to allow, y'all see my dog, continue to tell people about Karmybsmith TV. Y'all know what my channel stands for. It's Christ-centered first. Like, this is a Christ-centered channel. I am loud and proud about serving Jesus Christ, and my goal is to hopefully people that watch my channel want to know him more through my life, my testimonies, my struggles, just the way that I live out my journey as a Christian. Not perfect, but in pursuit of Christ. So that's what my channel is to do first, is to make disciples, make God known, tell people about Christ and what he's done for me, and hoping that you guys will be inspired and want to know him better, deepen your walk with him, all of that. And then I share a lifestyle, a little of my life, a lot of the time, amen. So whether it's me and this little pup, you know, whether it's me going back out to my family back in Arkansas, whether it's me giving you behind the scenes of being a nano creator, being a smaller creator, and creating with intention, whatever that is, like, that's what my platform is standing for. And then beauty, I sprinkle a little beauty because, I mean, your girl loves a good beat. I did not do this, my makeup artist did, but I love doing my makeup. So yeah, like faith, beauty, lifestyle, storytelling, that's really big here. And just really sharing my journey. I want to look back on this video not only for myself, but I want people that watch this video 5 years from now to be like, oh my gosh, like she was really doing it at that point. And I think a lot of times people are watching you where you are, and they don't realize, like, at this point, this is a seed. This is seed in the ground. My time, my efforts, my money, all of the things that I invest into this channel is just a seed, and it's going to reap a harvest. It will be exactly what I saw and not even more. So, like, I like this for time-lapse purposes. Like, I want to see where I'm going to be a year from now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now, 5 years from now, Lord's willing. So I just wanted to do an official video to let you guys know that I'm so thankful for you. I do not take any subscriber lightly. I do not take any comment. When you guys comment, it means so much to me. When you like, it means so much to me. When you DM me on Instagram, like, where's the vlog? It means so much to me. I do not take it lightly at all. Like, y'all are the reason. Y'all help me. Y'all help me when I'm down and I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like it. It's y'all that make me say, okay, let me get back to doing it. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. And let's continue to grow. Like I said, I just wanted to sit down. I didn't have anything written out. I just kind of wanted to sit down and share my journey a little bit on YouTube. And I just pray that it helps and it encourages you to keep going. If you stop and start again, keep going. Y'all know my story. I had my camera and all of that. I was doing my weekly vlogs, and then I broke my camera, then I broke it again. I kept breaking it, and I couldn't afford to get another camera at the time. And I've been vlogging and doing everything on my phone. I've grown more on my phone than I did when I had the camera. What does that mean? Use what you have. Use what's in your hand. Don't be so fixated on these certain things. Be consistent with what you have and allow God, and watch how God enlarges your territory, right? So don't let what you don't have stop you. Even if you don't feel like you live in an aesthetic place, you don't feel like you have a camera, don't let that stop you. Just start sharing, literally. And I feel like we hear that a lot and we don't register it as truth, but it's so true, y'all. Like, when I had my camera, I was not growing at the rate that I was when I had my phone. And I don't just say it's because I switched to a phone. It's because my mindset changed. So you literally have to make up your mind. You see results when you make up your mind, have a made up mind about a thing. I'm like, I'm ready to take YouTube serious. I'm just going to jump out there and start Vlogmas. And that's what I did. And now we're at 1K followers in Q2 of the following year. So yeah, use what you have. Trust God. Trust yourself. Be authentic. Don't consume so much. Put out. Create more than you consume. Create more than you consume. There are seasons in my life, there's some weeks where I can't look at nobody's stuff because I'm too busy creating. And when I'm not creating, I'm working. And when I'm not working, I'm resting, trying to eat and getting back to it. So it's okay. Get what you need, research a little bit, and create. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of Karmybsmith TV. And here we grow. See you next time.
So let's fight.